Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to get right into the messages for you, and we're going to start your message off with the universe has your back. So this is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Taurus. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check with your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, or any of the other zodiac messages that may stand out to you. We do have all 12 zodiac archetypes working through us and around us at all times. All right, Taurus, let's see what the messages are for you. Well, that was pretty quick and easy. I choose to learn through love. I'll show you the cards in a minute. The presence of love will always cast out fear. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. I am the dreamer of my dream. So overall, Taurus, something that you are being ushered through, and you may have also gone through this or are still experiencing, as we all are, this Venus in Leo retrograde cycle, as she's about to wrap it up. September 3rd, 4th, depending on where you are in the world, is when she will station direct. I've done a few videos on Venus energy, but learning that where your energy, your focus, and your energy, where your energy is focused, your emotions, your focus, your intentions, that is where, that is what you will be creating. Energy flows where my intention goes. What are your intentions in every given moment of every day? All right. I choose to learn through love. Definitely this Venus energy is teaching us a lot about, and Venus and Leo, self-love first and foremost, and then love of all, knowing that we are all one of a giant whole, of the whole, from the same source. Love of self, of others, of life, of nature. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So you may have had some of your deep core fears brought to the surface of your consciousness yet again, working through some of your fears. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Mindful moments, instead of constantly being in that robotic, repetitive patterning and in the head too much, being very present with each and every moment of each day and being very mindful of your actions, your words, your thoughts, how you engage with yourself and with others. And you may be starting to witness what some of us may call miracles, some things that unexpected surprises. I am the dreamer of my dream. The universe is calling to you directly, Taurus. See what you're creating. You may be given certain manifestations and synchronicities that you can't explain, but you're like, okay, you're starting to put the pieces of the puzzle together, that where the energy flows where your intention goes. Okay, let's get a little deeper into this for you. I kind of saw like a whole whirlwind of experiences that may have crossed your path through this Venus retrograde cycle. And yeah, we get taken into our own underworld as she goes between the sun and the earth and leaves the night sky, becomes invisible for a while. She is re-emerging as a morning star. So we are starting to re-emerge with new consciousness after we took our own plunge into our own deeper inner world through this 40 days and 40 nights of Venus retrograde. I just did a video on that last night too. Find it a little bit interesting, the synchronicities within all of these transits, especially this one. Okay, for Capricorn, choose to learn through love. instead of fear, I'm hearing. Eight of Materials. What are you learning, Taurus? You're juggling too much. You got too many balls in the air, and you're truly not giving yourself that self-love and honoring, being mindful of your own energy and your intentions. I just finished listening to Wayne Dyer's version of reading the Tao. And it really puts things in perspective when I take the time to slow down and listen to universal messages for each and every one of us to follow by, and a lot of the stillness and the peacefulness. We don't have to keep doing so much. Our energy becomes chaotic and everywhere. And we just manifest more to do. Basically, you may be learning this. Okay, on the floor. Yeah, we have more juggling. Why are you juggling, Taurus? There's an underlying fear that may have reared its ugly head at you. But know that the presence of love, especially I keep hearing self-love, will cast out fear. So again, it seems as though you've got one foot, you're on the fence a little bit, but two materials is, again, juggling and juggling through too much in life, not being mindful, not being present, not slowing down enough to even see what it is that you are creating from your thoughts, actions, intentions, emotions, your energy. This is what you're learning through. Love this though. We exhaust ourselves until we finally learn. Two of Voices. I kept hearing on the fence. Crossroads. Oh, and the Wheel. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. We're closing out this 8 years. We're closing out a cycle from the Leo retrograde cycle from August of 2015. So be mindful, and maybe again listen to the video that I did last night, plus the one that's titled "Why is it so hard for us? Why is it so hard for us to love ourselves?" Venus in the underworld. There are times when you get it and you are mindful, and then there are times where you can't help yourself but juggle. You can't help but juggle in between the two versions of yourself. And this is right here, the split energy, the two versions of yourself. So be mindful, because miracles are present, and you want to complete and close this cycle out, understanding what it is that you were meant to learn and grow from. Whew, I'm getting exhausted just doing your reading from this energy. Taurus, be mindful, be mindful. Take care of yourself. Energy flows where your intentions go. And if you got fear behind some of these things, if you're doing things out of fear, you're just going to create more to be afraid of. The Lovers at the bottom. This is about self-love. This also could have to do with a connection to someone else, that you are a deep soul connection. Maybe you are juggling and trying to like balance, how do I stay in alignment with this connection, or what is this connection truly showing you? Eight of Emotions. You are putting in the work to eclipse out some old patterns, old habits, old ways of being. You are leaving behind some old people-pleasing, or just codependent patterns, or patterns of jumping or operating based out of fear. Yeah. Fear, pain, heartbreak. This is your lesson right now, Taurus. So see it as a lesson instead of reacting. There's an important thing to have active listening when the universe is speaking to you, when you're having these experiences. Actively listen with your intuition instead of reactively listening, trying to get ahead of the energy, because it seems like you continuously are like cycling old energy around and around and around and again, and trying not to get to a place of pain. But you're actually causing yourself more exhaustion and pain by reacting instead of just actively paying attention and being mindful of what is being presented to you. Slow down is the message, Taurus. So we're going to get one more message for you from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. And if you find yourself liking this video, Taurus, please click that like button. Below this video, there's a thumbs up button. If you like the video, click that button for me, please. That would greatly appreciate and help with the channel. Feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That helps get the content out into circulation more, and it also helps with the growth of the channel. And again, I greatly appreciate all of you and all of you who do take the time. Okay, Taurus. Oh, and if anybody is looking for a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. And that information is also below this video in the description box. Okay, last message for you, Taurus. Let's see what comes through. Ooh. We have broken open. Something is cracking you open. You have been broken open, which is good. That is, now the light is shining through, as you can see. And she is sitting in a lotus flower. Okay, this speaks of the gift of grief. There are situations in life when you see the value of loss, grief, and a broken heart. Yet it's not the pain or loss itself that must be the focus of your attention here. No, not even the story of what happened, the details surrounding what has brought you to your knees, is as important as what results from the experience. Can you see that this situation has broken you wide open, enabling you to have an even greater capacity for love, compassion, empathy, and understanding? You cannot be the same person as before. The only way forward is to move through it without resistance or manipulation, without attempting to bargain with unseen forces, because none of your usual fallbacks can put you back together again. If you do fall prey to self-absorption or self-pity, it will just make it harder to get to the next gradual phase leading to relief. Yet, even if you are prolonging the inevitable, you will get there eventually. The gift is in accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than you were. This wisdom comes at a high price, but the value of your experience of moving through and to the other side is unsurpassed. Love the you that is the result of being broken open by life's challenges and lessons. I feel like there's a fear of failure here, Taurus, and that is what has had you almost like a puppet on a string, trying not to have something come apart when eventually it was meant to anyway. It was meant to crack you open to more of yourself. So that fear of possibly failing may have backfired on you, or maybe backfiring on you, but understand that this is a gift to slow you down and have you give yourself the love and affection and nurturing that you truly need. I hope that you find this helpful for you, Taurus. I know these are challenging times for many of us, but understand that you are the dreamer of your dream, and you're choosing to learn through love. Love instead of fear, love instead of anger, love instead of any of the other energies you may have been juggling around. So again, I hope you find this helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.